So look at one we for last week. Last week I asked you to write a complaint. In the exam, I'm going to ask you to write a complaint too. And okay, well, I'm happy with the homework. Good, I think. You can see that the format was different. You can see other students' complaints. Now, everyone sort of different. I might not have given everyone a grade. So if you check your complaint and you don't see a rating here, that means I've missed you. I didn't check. So please tell me about that. It's difficult for me to find everyone here, so you didn't get a grade for this. Here, average of ratings. And please tell me, because you need a grade. This is your grade for the class. This is Dragon's complaining. Ronnie's complaining about a bot on a game. Now, this is not one of the examples on page 101. I wasn't quite happy about that one. It wasn't one of these complaints here, so I didn't want you to make up your own problem, your own complaint. So unless you did a really good job with this, I didn't give you 9. So he drags it. He doesn't. What's the game, everyone? What game is it? There's no details. So what can the game provider do? They can't do anything because there are no details here. So only 8, not 9. If there's no details here, it's going to give you a good score. The other thing, everyone, is that, look, perhaps you don't need resulting damage section. Here, Dragon says, we are very mad. That's the damage, resulting damage. If you don't have that, that's not necessary. Okay, it's clear why you're suffering. But it's good to be able to tell it's good to be able to understand the structure. So I'm going to ask you to decide who in their responses had a section on resulting damage, who didn't have a section about resulting damage. Okay, resulting damage isn't physical damage, like the broken dolls. That's physical damage. Here we're talking about the cost or inconvenience as a result of the thing you're complaining about. For example, you can't play with the dolls, or you can't sell the dolls, you can't give the dolls to someone. Okay, if you say that, then you have a section with resulting damage. If you don't say that, then you don't have a section with resulting damage. Michael Bridges says, let me show you. It says we have a number of customers who have placed firm orders with us for these glasses, and keeping them waiting is damaging our reputation. Okay, this is the damage you're talking about. The reputation being damaged because the glasses haven't arrived. Okay, so this first exercise here. Which complaints specified resulting damage? Well, look, so some students, well, one student done it with a good score. We try and think about what resulting damage is. Okay, whether you say what is the cost or inconvenience as a result of your complaint. Okay, on John's homework here. Here's the background. Here's the complaint. Here's the request. But there's no resulting damage. What is the result? Okay, I might have given him 9 for this. But there's no section where it says what is the cost or inconvenience to him. I gave him 8. There's not enough background here. What's the name of the book? There's no book name. Okay, the book should at least have a name there. This one here from Tony, complaining about internet speed. That wasn't what I asked. If he didn't do a good job here, he's not going to get 9. Okay, here's the background. It's been repaired, but again, this is a complaint. And so, what's the resulting damage? Here it is, everyone. Causes great trouble. Our children can't do online homework. And Tony can't search for data he needs to do his report. Okay, so that's the resulting damage. The complaint is internet problem. Resulting damage is can't do homework and can't get data. So 9 here for Tony. No, only 8. Why 8? Not 9. Okay.
讲的时候错了，哈。就是你教蛮好笑的，随便一个题，还有哦课堂的，干嘛？念几个表？没有口部的。我没有，所以我刚刚就被贴在上面。哦，我的哎，没有。对啊。这个上次。因为我不知道那个卖掉之后那个小大学第一个在用的，它是第102页这个宠物馆，它这个是哦，这是挺好。它是看它这个它一个这边是对啊，第一应该是对这样，对对对，你现在有些老师 剩下一个，那个你都要报告。核心的那个问题。不要吗？中国时报那个，他是要回来什么？那中国不是核心那个。
Okay, so 25 students have well, 25 students have started this exercise, 11 students have finished. Which of these complaints has a resulting damage section? Which of them is saying the problem as a result of the thing they're complaining about? Now you want to try it again? I can let you try it again. You need to ask me. So you need to read the message, you need to understand what the background is, you need to understand what the complaint is. What are they complaining about? They're complaining about not getting a reply to their letter. They're complaining about the dolls being damaged. They're complaining about the TV not working again. They're complaining about the badly undercooked food and the overcooked vegetables. And they're complaining about the poor quality of the paper. But what is the problem that complaint causes? What's the result? The damage. Okay, well, it's clear what the damage is, but does the complaint state the damage? Some of the Dragon is doing this outside class again. He's not here, but he's answering the questions. If you don't read the message, you cannot answer the question. Please read these messages. Please find the background. Please find the complaint. Please look for the resulting damage. Please find the request. Okay, please find the threat. There's a threat. Please look for the polite close. You cannot answer these questions unless you can find the parts. So this answer from Dragon, he's not here, he's doing an outside class to find out where he is. Okay, he's got one correct. Sorry, he's got 3 correct and 4 wrong. This one here, okay, here's the background. Here's the complaint. Here's the request. Where is the resulting damage? It's not here. Why is chicken cutlet rice a problem? That's his complaint. He got chicken cutlet rice instead of pork chop rice. So that's his complaint. So what? What is the resulting damage? You got the wrong meal. So, he doesn't say why this is a problem. He doesn't explain what the cost, what the inconvenience to him is as a result of getting the chicken cutlet rice instead of the pork chop rice. Okay, here's the request. Please pay attention next time. And here's the threat. Here's the polite close. But there's no resulting damage here. He doesn't say. And Dragon just check this one here. Included. There's no resulting damage. He's not saying why chicken cutlet rice is a problem. He wanted pork chop rice. He got chicken cutlet rice. He's complaining. But what's the problem? He doesn't say why chicken cutlet rice isn't good. He should have said, I don't like chicken cutlet rice. Or he should have said something. You should have said something about the problem that chicken cutlet rice creates. It doesn't do that, so there's no resulting damage. And Dragon checked the wrong one. He checked includes resulting damage. It doesn't include resulting damage. Please read this carefully, everyone. What all the students have written, please try to understand their complaint. Please try to understand the structure of a complaint, the background, the complaint, the resulting damage if it's here, the request, the threat, the polite clause. Please make sure that you understand what those sections are. Now we have 4 students with the correct answers. And all the students with fewer correct. Please read those messages. You have 2 attempts apparently, 2 attempts. Here's Roger's attempts. He got all of them correct except number 5. Okay. There's another one about food at the restaurant. Here's the background. Here's the complaint. The meat was badly undercooked. The vegetable was overcooked. He says, "I feel so bad." Okay, well that's a cost or an inconvenience as a result of the complaint. So this is the damage, Roger, as a result of the complaint. So Roger said it doesn't include resulting damage. I think it does. I feel so bad. That's the result of the food being badly cooked. The meat was badly undercooked. The vegetable was overcooked. And he feels so bad as a result. that's resulting damage. Okay, so last week we looked at the complaint from the drink company. And that is, I think, background complaint, damage, request, threat. The drink comprehension, understanding the story, that seems to be easier too. 20 students have the right answers there. Okay, what's the resulting damage around? What's the resulting damage in this story about the drink company workers? First we have the situation about the part-time workers at the drink factory, and the second paragraph, we have the complaint. The workers are not good. Okay, and so that's the complaint. The workers are not good. What is the resulting damage? The damage is it's having a detrimental effect on our staff. That's the result of this problem. The workers aren't good, part-time workers. So the damage is the effect on our staff. It's kind of strange, but okay, so this missing is there's no polite clothes. Why? Why is the polite clothes missing? The writer is unhappy. Mr. Water is unhappy about his complaints. He's not closing politely. He's angry. He's mad. So no polite clothes. So what about the structure here? Again, a lot of students with the answers correct here on the structure in terms of background, complaint, resulting damage, request, threat, polite close. Oh. Students are ahead of me, they're doing, students are ahead of me, they're doing replies, complaint, reply to complaint. They run this exercise here. Okay, reply actions. We have 3 steps. This is all on page 104. 104. Page 104. We have a page 104. How do you write a reply to a complaint? Okay, page 104. First, you mention the previous contact. Thank you for your complaint. You can also include a statement saying, we're happy you contacted us. We're not really happy, but you can say that. You can say, we're happy you contacted us. Okay, then you talk about looking into the problem. And you have 2 choices. You can either accept the complaint and say what you're going to do to make up, or you can reject the complaint. Everyone, I want you to say these words. Say, this is probably on the exam, say, mention the previous contact. Everyone, page 104. Look at page 104. Everyone, say, mention the previous contact.
Mention the previous contact.
Say, look into the situation. How did I do this? Let's look at the in the what I have on the site is a little bit different from the book. We're accepting the claim. We're going to finish this after break. We're on break time. Judy, can you turn this camera off?